There's no doubt he'll be named the Finals MVP. We'll get an official coming up in a little bit.
באמת, היה כיף לראות אותם משחקים כדורסל כל כך נכון וכל כך יפה.
Once again, NBA champions. LeBron James captures that elusive title he so desperately coveted.
סיום המשחק, מיאמי, אלופת עונת 2011-2012. הרגו אותו על המעבר לקבוצה הזאת, אמרו עליו שהוא לוזר, טענו שהוא נעלם במאני טיים, אבל לברון ג'ימס עונה לכל המבקרים בצורה הטובה ביותר. עונה סדירה על סף השלמות, פלייאוף על גבול השלמות, וגמר מושלם. ארבע אחת להיט על הטנדר, שילמדו והשתפרו אחרי עונה פשוט מדהימה. אליפות שנייה לאיש הזה, דוויין וייד.
A celebration in full swing here at the American Airlines Arena.
The way those played, in light of everything you've been through in the last 2 years, what is this moment like for you?
It means everything. You know, I made a difficult decision to leave Cleveland, but I understood what my future was about, and I understood that coming to Miami and being a part of this organization and being able to put together this team, I knew we had a bright future, and you know, this is a dream come true for me. I've been through a lot the last 2 years, but you know, this is definitely the way that it pays off.
Your approach in this finals is in stark contrast to the guy we saw in last year's finals. What put you in a place to get back to being LeBron James?
Losing in the finals last year put me back in place. It humbled me a lot. And I was able to go back to the basics. A lot of people had a lot to do with it, but at the end of the day, I just looked myself in the mirror and said, you need to be better, both on and off the floor. And I'm happy that I was able to put myself and our team in a position to win this.
Look in that mirror and smile, LeBron. Congratulations.
Thanks so much.
Mike.
מדבר בצורה גלויה, פתוחה. מה שהשתנה זה ההפסד בגמר בשנה שעברה. הפכתי להיות אדם צנוע יותר. זה שיפר אותי גם כשחקן. איזו הקלה. פשוט רגע מדהים מבחינת הבחור הזה, שאם יצליח לשמור על גוף שלו ולהיות בריא, בהחלט יכול להיות שמתחיל כאן קריירה גדולה ואולי גם מספר תארים. אלונזו מורנינג עם החיבוק והמילים החמות.
All the work, all the practices, all the film sessions, all the extra shooting ends in unbridled joy. The 2012 NBA title will reside in Miami.
אדונס הזלם בתמונה. בחור הזה יש כבר אליפות עם מיאמי יחד עם דוויין וייד, כולל 17 נקודות במשחק השישי והמכריע נגד דאלאס.
Here at the American Airlines Arena, and we send it to the public address announcer, Michael Diamante.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, direct your attention to center court for the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy and the 2012 Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award. And please welcome Stuart Scott.
Thank you very much. Good evening. Here to present the Larry O'Brien Trophy to the Miami Heat NBA Commissioner David Stern.
Thank you very much to the Heat and to the Thunder for captivating basketball fans around the world with this series and making a few more. Congratulations to a worthy opponent, the Western Conference champion, the Oklahoma City Thunder.
מהול כאן שיקות בוז ותשואות.
And the series belong to your NBA champion, Miami Heat. Congratulations to Mickey Harrison and the Harrison family, to Pat Riley and the entire organization, to Eric Spoelstra, to these extraordinary players and to the wonderful fans of South Florida. So here goes the trophy to the 2012 NBA champion, your Miami Heat.
טוב, סטרן קיבל בהתחלה שריקות בוז, אריסון השתיק את הקהל, ובסופו של דבר, הנה זה בא, מיקי אריסון, הבעלים של מיאמי, מניף את הגביע.
Joining me now, Miami Heat team president Pat Riley. Pat, 45 years for you in the NBA. This is your 8th title as a player, coach, executive. What stands out about this one?
Well, but for the grace of God, I go. Okay, that's what stands out about it. And this is a great group. This is right now not about anybody else but the coaches, the players, the staff, the employees that work for the Heat. Obviously, everybody has brought this together to make it happen. It's not easy. It's one of the hardest things you'll ever do. I want to congratulate OKC, Clay Bennett, Sam Presti, Scott Brooks, and their team. We hope to see them again. I'm sure that we will. But most of all, it's really about all of you out there. And I'd like to ask your permission. Can we have a party tonight? Is it okay to have a party tonight? That's all I want to know.
DJ
You
חדש
stood on a
נולד.
podium and you told people, we'll be right back here next year. Care to do it again?
Well, we believe that we built a team that's going to be around for a while. And our goal is to hopefully come back every year. It's always started out as an upstart. You become a team, you become a winner, a contender, and then one day you might become something special, and that's what we're shooting for. So to our guys, there's all these men back here, right here. All these guys that put it on the line. And for the head coach, Erik Spoelstra, he did a job. I got his tie right here. I'm wearing his tie.
Well, let's bring him in here. Thank you very much, Coach. He's always going to be Coach Pat Riley. Now the current Miami Heat head coach, Erik Spoelstra. Back in 2006, Spo, you were an assistant coach when the Heat won the championship. What's the difference in how this one feels?
A lot more pressure. Okay, probably a lot more gray hairs, but this one was so gratifying. We love you, Miami. Thank you for your patience. We remember last year. We wanted to make up for it.
What's the biggest challenge you had as a coach leading the team back from last year when you lost in the finals?
Well, just to pick our spirits up and stay on course. We knew that we had confidence in what we could do, but there would be a long season, and it would be a tough road. We kept on saying all year long it'd be the toughest thing we'd have to do in our professional lives to get back here and finally get those 4 wins.
You used Bill Russell, NBA Finals most valuable player award. Once again, Commissioner Stern.
I am honored to be standing here with the greatest champion of them all, Bill Russell, after whom the MVP trophy is named. And LeBron James averaged 28.6 points, 10.2 rebounds, 7.4 assists, and is the unanimous choice for the MVP, the Bill Russell Most Valuable Player Trophy of the 2012 NBA Finals.
אליפויות לביל ראסל. לברון חותם בשקט גם על חצי מזה, אבל אין בחירה ראויה מזו.
LeBron James, MVP of the finals. Given everything you've been through, when the clock hit triple zeros, what's the first thing that ran through your mind?
It's about damn time. It's about damn time.
Going back to last year's finals, the way it ended, the way you struggled, the ton of criticism that came your way in so many different ways, what's the one thing that was said or written that bothered you the most?
That I was selfish. That's the only thing that bothered me. That, you know, a lot of people said I was a selfish person, a selfish basketball player, and you know, I strive on being a team player, you know, doing whatever it takes to help this team win. But at the same time, I use it as motivation. And you know, I'm happy that I was able to make enough plays to put ourselves in a position to win this championship.
You said that last year you were trying to prove something, and this year you realized you didn't have to do that. So how do you refocus your mind? How did you do that?
I just went back to the basics. You know, I knew what got me to this point, and that was hard work and dedication. And I never had to prove anything to anyone. You know, in my first 7 years, I just went out and let the game take care of itself. And last year, I tried to prove something to everybody. You know, and I played with a lot of hate, and that's not the way I play the game of basketball. I play it with a lot of love, with a lot of passion, and that's what I got back to this year.
We saw you on the broadcast, seconds left in the game. What was going on the bench in your show of just unbridled emotion?
Man, this right here is the happiest day of my life. It's the happiest day of my life. And I wouldn't want to spend it with nobody else in the world besides my teammates, these fans. Oh my God, you guys are unbelievable. And this is a dream come true.
LeBron James, the 7th player in NBA history to have multiple triple-doubles in the NBA Finals. Congratulations, go enjoy it.
הפעם הוא לא יגיד, not one, not two, not three. למד את הלקח לברון ג'יימס, זה היום המאושר בחיי, הוא אומר כאן. בואו נראה את דוויין וייד.
What's the difference in what this means to you?
Man, I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. You know, winning the championship in 2006 was amazing. But I didn't go through nothing yet. Now, 6 years after that, I've been through a lot in my personal life, and I've been through a lot in my professional life, and this means so much more.
6 years ago, you were the MVP of the finals. You were the clear catalyst of your team. At what point did you realize that you would have to defer and give up that role?
Well, you know, we made a decision 2 years ago to become a team. You know, LeBron, Chris, and myself, and other guys decided to come together. So you got to do what you got to do to make sure that you reach your goal. And I had a position, I had a role to play. It might have changed a little bit, but at the end of the day, we all had one common goal, and that was to become champions.
You had done this before. What do you think is the most important thing that you said to your teammates on the way to this championship?
You know what? I think this team, we had so much pain, so much hurt, so much embarrassment from last season.